Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, where we last left off, we finished the mission along the Ribbon River, where we were playing as the Dawn Brigade, fighting the Laguz on behalf of Begnion. So I think we disengage, and hopefully we'll get some more answers, but I think there's going to be narration, so they'll probably bring us back up to speed because I didn't finish editing the last two episodes, so I'm going off of like a week-old memory about what exactly happened.
Well, time for a recap.
Indeed.
The Daein army takes to the field and deals a heavy blow to the army of the Laguz Alliance. This sudden aggression shocks the Alliance like a lightning bolt on a clear day.
They went through the mountains? All right.
With their only avenue of retreat blocked, the forces of the Laguz Alliance begin to despair. As the last shred of hope is fading, Skrimir appears before his troops and rallies them on, bolstering their failing strength. Gallian morale is further improved by the appearance of Tibarn and Ike's forces, who aid the Beast Army with talon and steel.
Alright, so rivals collide.
Do we actually fight our own characters?
I don't remember.
I seem to vaguely remember, actually.
I wouldn't want to actually accidentally kill main characters, though.
If I remember correctly, I think you can fight them and, like, eliminate them, and they'll still be fine.
I'd hope so. The Daein army is working with Begnion? That's unexpected, to say the least.
Actually, it just occurred to me, how long ago did Begnion request Daein's aid? Because it had to be a while ago for them to get their army past the mountain range.
Yeah, I don't know. It might have been like as soon as the war started.
Why would Daein join the war? I thought all their resources would be tied up in reconstruction.
Yeah, that bothers me too. There's something weird about all this. Didn't Daein resent Begnion's occupation? Why would they be so quick to help out their former enemy?
Why does not matter. We are running out of time. We must deal with this quickly if we are to get home.
General Skrimir, have you recovered your wounds already? Recovered from your wounds already? Sorry.
Yes, I got all my wounds back. Thank you for asking. I recovered them successfully. Yes, do not underestimate the healing power of the Beast Tribe. Alright, everyone's here. Let's begin the meeting.
I mean, we were already talking. The immediate threat is the Daein army. They're dug in around the area that we'll have to use to cross the Ribbon. Maybe we can find another spot to cross?
No, we can't afford it. If we waste any more time, the Central Army will catch up to us. If that happens, we're dead.
Ranulph, tell me your impression of the Daein army. Anything special? Well, there weren't very many of them, but their morale was really up there. Their commander seemed very clever as well.
Also, you know that kid, Soth? I bumped into him. It must be the Maiden of Dawn.
Wait, did you say Soth? What's he doing? That friggin' traitor! Who? Sorry, I've been living under a rock. That's why no one could find us for the longest time.
She was the hero of the recent Daein uprising. Micaiah is her name, if I recall correctly. Supposedly, she has performed miracles and turned many losing battles into victories. An interesting figure.
Miracles? I'm finding that a bit hard to swallow. Are you sure about that?
Remembers having to reload saves after people die.
Yeah.
I'm quite certain. Who knows? Personally, I doubt it. All I know is that the Daein army believes in her miracles. which makes her dangerous. This Maiden of Dawn is supposed to be the savior of Daein, whose miraculous powers freed their people from tyranny. In other words, her followers are fanatics who see her as a goddess. She will make a formidable enemy.
If we attack them head-on, the fighting won't stop until one side is decimated. There's got to be a way to avoid that, right? What about a decoy voice? What about a decoy force, like we've used in the past?
The decoy only worked because the enemy didn't expect it. I wouldn't count on the same strategy working twice.
Well, that was against Begnion, probably. We're not against Begnion this time.
Not necessarily. The Empire assumes superiority over all other countries.
Ah yes, hubris.
Begnion is only using the Daein army as a pawn to stop us, and likely won't care if it is destroyed in the process. As such, the Daein army is most likely uninformed about our past tactics.
Yes.
Dang.
You might have a point there. I went scouting after the fog cleared, and their forces looked really unprepared to fight us.
So they are well set up, but they're not prepared. That seems a bit...
Contradictory?
A little bit.
They had no ballistae, and they hadn't fielded many fire mages. It felt like they didn't know a thing about fighting Laguz.
Okay, maybe that's what they meant.
Yeah, okay. Their equipment.
Then we should definitely have a decoy force hit them head on, while the bulk of the army crosses the river in the meantime.
I'll head up the decoy force then. The armies of Gallia and Phoenicis can cross the river while we fight. I'll go with you, Ike. Daein would get suspicious if they didn't see any Laguz in the enemy force.
Sounds like a plan to me. Take some of my men as well if you want. I don't want their talents getting dull.
I was thinking, it's like, we don't want them getting suspicious. There's one cat among a ton of Bjork. It's like, sure, that'll work. The Laguz Alliance may have lost the war of might. But we haven't lost the war to save our lives, save the lives of our... But we haven't lost the war to save the lives of our brothers. This fight will be ours.
Yes. With the fangs and wings of the Laguz and the knowledge of the Bjork, we will return home. It's weird. Screamer actually seems to, be level-headed now.
It sounded like you called him Screamer. Which makes it even more funny. Hey, the Screamer isn't screaming anymore. Daein cannot stop us now, just as they could not stop us during the Mad King's War. We can do this. Alright.
Okay, so we're back with Ike and the Greil Mercenaries.
Okay, but now we have Mordecai, Leith, and Ranulph, and Kaisa, and Rayson. Yeah, we had Rayson last time. When we were defending the fort. And Lyre. Alright, should we go to info first?
Yes.
Cat fight. Oh no. So it happens to be that I have a very rare and precious item in my possession. Which one of you thinks... Yeah, sorry. Which one of you thinks you deserve a gift? Ooh, me. Me, I want it.
No, Captain. You should give it to me. After all, I'm your faithful servant.
What? No way. That stuffy know-it-all doesn't need it. Look at me. I'm so tiny and helpless. I need all the help I can get. You wouldn't want me to get hurt, would you?
A stuffy know-it-all? Oh, I say. How dare you, madam? Captain Ranulph, you know that rewarding her behavior will only encourage her to act up in front of others. Have I not always followed your orders without question, both quickly and effectively?
Alright, sheesh. You know, I personally don't care which one of you gets it, or which of you gets it, eh. You hold it right there, Kaisa. I think you just called me a brat.
I'm only stating the obvious. If you don't like it, don't act so childish.
You stuck-up old alley cat.
Stuck up? Your mother would be ashamed at your lack of manners.
Stop already. I'm sorry I asked. Obviously, I have to take him... Or wait. I need to actually read. Obviously, I have to make the decision for you. All right, Kaiser, this is yours. Take it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You've made me the happiest person in the army, Captain. Ha!
What? Why? Why did you give it to him? He's your commanding officer. That's not fair. He's a stuffy old boar, and I'm wearing my prettiest collar.
Forget it, liar. The captain knows who slaves day and night to keep the army running smoothly.
No, no, no. The captain's love is mine. All mine. Give it to me.
If you want it, you'll have to take it.
Oh, you're dead. What is with you two? You got Howl.
Anyways.
Back to more important matters.
Like saving.
Saving the universe. By hitting the save button.
I mean, technically you are saving, like, their digital universe.
Exactly. Alright, so Ike is near where he would need to be before classing up, so that's good. If that occurs at any point soon, he won't be wasting potential level ups. You have an extra vulnerary.
I forget what from.
Alright, so perhaps we'll make a cut while we do some work on their inventories.
Yep.
So
see you in a moment. Huh. In the last game, didn't wind just deal like 1 damage on its own?
I don't know. I might be able to check, I'm not sure.
Now wait a minute.
A unique bow built by the apprentice archer Rolf. It is both accurate and durable. And too expensive. What is Quick Claw? I guess it's not going to tell us.
Alright, you know what? Save.
And then buy it, and then load. Tell us what it frickin' does. Now then, what do? Can inflict damage equal to this unit's strength to an enemy unit after that enemy uses an indirect attack.
Ah. That could be useful.
And then Howl... Yeah, that's Immobilize.
Which one do I want to give you? Actually, wait. Oh, you can't... But he's a Laguz.
Technically, yes. But he's not Beast Tribe, I guess.
Alright. Oh, it tells you here. Lions, tigers, cats, wolves.
Oh my.
Oh, it is also after an indirect attack. Right, I was thinking of Glare. That Queen Nyla had. Where she could, like, turn enemies to stone.
Was that what it was?
I think so.
I'd have to look back, I don't remember.
Well, I guess if either way it's a anti-range for Beast Laguz, then I'm only going to need one of them, because I'm probably only going to use Ranulf of all the beasts. So I'm going to, really quick, get my 2,000 gold back. Yeah, that thing you just gave to your subordinate, you're taking it back. Huh.
He can have both?
You just have it? What? Okay.
That'd be pretty OP, just having both of them on one person. Because, I mean, Ranulf didn't get much experience from fighting because he's so much higher level.
Yeah. I guess if there's anyone I would want to have to break an enemy's weapon, it'd probably be an armored general.
Sounds good.
So either Brom's going to knock it out of your hands, or Gatry's just going to break it. Out of curiosity. It's like 92 XP. Or no, wait. Or, I was looking at the wrong thing. Just trying to figure out the cost. Jeez.
All right, we're back. We gave some bonus experience to who?
Nephany.
Oscar and Reese.
Yes.
We gave them all 3 a level, and I guess we didn't really do much with items.
No, not really. I just gave some of Shinon stuff to Rolf because, as I had said to Vito, with all these people, I doubt they're going to let me bring everyone anyways.
Yep, and he...
Oh, and I did give Ileana a wind, just so she has something other than thunder. That's accurate.
All right, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
So, without further ado, let's see what the battlefield is like. And if I have to go back. The Laguz failed to cross the river. This is their last chance to try. This time they'll attack with Bjork as well.
Soth, you know what that means. If we end up fighting Bjork...
I know. We'll probably be fighting the Greil Mercenaries. I'm aware. It's not going to be pretty.
Soth, tell me more about Commander Ike.
Why? You used to hate it when I said anything about him.
I want to know more about the man I'll be fighting against. What kind of person is he?
Well, let's see. He's generous. He doesn't care about petty things. He holds no prejudice against Laguz, nor does he care about the opinions of the nobles. He's a master swordsman. He accomplishes everything he sets out to do. He's a true hero.
I see. He sounds quite different from King Peleus.
Micaiah, they don't even compare. King Peleus lacks any leadership or decision-making skills.
That may be, but I believe in King Peleus. His heart is in the right place. I believe in his virtuous nature and his commitment to being a good king.
Even though he would set you out on a war that doesn't involve Daein at all? A war of bigotry and hate, fighting on the same side as our real enemies? You're smarter than this, Micaiah. So, I agree, but now might not be the best time.
We're kind of already committed. You probably should have done that a long time ago. So, we've been through this. I know we're about to fight Ike and the Greil Mercenaries, but It's time, shall we? Those two are still here. So much for friendly advice, I guess. Now it's friends against friends. Things are getting crazy around here. Yeah, we do not seem to have anywhere near our total amount, and we should probably bring someone like Har. And it would be nice to have Rayson.
Yep. Sorry, I only need one cat.
Oh, and Ranulf is apparently mandatory. Okay.
I think Miss is gonna have to sit this one out. Survive for 12 turns. Alright.
Oh, yeah, what if, since Jill is there, what if you had Har and Jill talk? Is that a thing?
Sorry, just heavy X.
Yeah. Wait, why does she have the brave bow?
Oh, didn't she find it by going over here or something?
Oh, right. Oh, is this actually the same map?
It seems to be. Except we can see now.
Yeah, I didn't even...
Oh, and go a little bit further.
I didn't even realize it's the same layout.
Yeah, I know. is where Soth went.
Yeah. As well as Aaron.
Yep.
Well, we know who the easy targets are. If they won't frickin' get experience, they'll be good experience for us.
He might be a little bit of an issue, though.
If we can bait out the weak ones.
What? I thought you said they had no fire mages.
They lied to us.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if Braum or Gatry would be useful because of the terrain.
That depends on how I want to do this. Do I want to just survive and let them come to me? Or do I want to go out there and fight them?
I'd probably recommend going out and fighting some of them if you want to actually get experience for this. As long as it's not too dangerous. We could probably get Titania classed up. If she can cross the water at all.
I should probably struggle as much as the Land Knights, but it's worth a shot.
Ilyana would be good against the Draco Knights, but she's kind of weak, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe just rely on Soren for that.
Yeah, I think I will. Huh.
Oh, that's right. Meg is over there and Brahm's over here.
I don't even know if I can get to Meg. Like, if she doesn't move from there?
I mean, it'd be interesting, but I mean, probably not worth it. I don't know if we can get him all the way over there in 12 freaking turns unless we make sure he moves as much as he can all the time.
Yeah.
Which would probably be pretty hard.
If anyone could do it, it probably would be Braum. Not sure how I'd get these two to talk, though. With the Black Knight hanging by Micaiah's side.
Yeah, I doubt
I
it.
am tempted to go for the challenge, though, but I know we can't. One day. Maybe. Oop, alright, I'm just gonna position them, then,
Well, we can go a little longer because I'm cutting
yeah.
out some.
Alright. Let's see how this will turn out. Do they have any artillery? Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot she classed up. Nope, doesn't look like they have any artillery magic. Alright.
Let's do some murdering for experience.
Yes.
We might finally be able to get to see the next class for the first time this game.
Yeah, she would be our first
Class 3.
Or Tier 3.
Which would be very nice. And then Har, Oscar, and Nephany are not that far behind, but Ike probably can't until a certain story point.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Ike, story-wise, after the mission, will notice, oh, there's the Black Knight. Maybe he'll actually go and frickin' pick up the Ragnall. And actually be smart.
Nah. What if I'm going to fight the Black Knight here?
He'll be like, oh crap. I probably should have had the frickin' Ragnall. Oh well. Unless he's actually keeping it along with them, I don't think that's gonna go well, you know? Oh. I didn't even realize her biorhythm was terrible.
Yeah, I just checked.
And for checking, you get a level up. At least you got a little bit of survivability.
Tiny bit.
Every bit helps.
Oh, now I can do this.
Yay! Alrighty. Get over there. Oh, you can still converse.
Oh. Alright. Ike, please don't die. Especially not to a random critical lightning strike.
That'd be really stupid.
I don't care what happens to me, but you are our guiding light.
I won't die here. And I always keep my promises.
It's weird. Soren's showing emotions.
It's about frickin' time. The enemy is on the move. They're crossing the river. There are humans among the beasts.
Here he comes.
Here comes Speed Racer?
He's a demon on wheels.
Without the advantage of an ambush, this fight is sure to be tougher than our last one. All right.
Despite the fact that you severely outnumber me. Dang, I didn't expect that.
That was bloody easy. All right. Well, if they're not going to do anything yet, I guess we could end this here for now.
All right.
And we will continue this next time.
So, dear viewers, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.